Hello, everyone. Welcome back to today's session. It's on April 29th. This is session 2 for today. So, daughter-in-law and daughter were here. We went out to go eat. Had a good lunch. Took a break. Came back in between tosses, trying to see what was happening. I believe a couple of things is we had adjusted my toss, doing a little bit of flicking on there, and that was kind of affecting the tosses. So, corrected that a little bit, and we're gonna see today to see what's for session 2, what kind of rolls we get in. We're probably a good 45-minute session, and if in all cases we're doing kind of well, we'll probably maybe bump it up to an hour. So let's see. Get your place bets in. Get your place bets in here. You know, I like to work my hard ways and my come out rolls and my horn bets. So let's see what's happening. So we're going to be starting out with the let's do with the 4-5-6-5. Let me bear with me a second. I'm going ahead and adjust one audio setting because I think I'm hearing a very faint feedback. Let me go correct it just a sec. Okay, that should adjust it. And we'll be using the 4-5-6-5 dice set. Let me see if the cameras are working just a second. Because I believe there is a lower camera that kind of is a little bit behind. So we'll start with the 4-5-6-5. One of the things that actually my daughter-in-law noticed that I was doing a little bit of a flicking at the end. I hadn't picked up on that, but that faint little flick may have been impacting, so I kind of adjusted without doing any flicking. And let's see if that improved our tosses. AC Doocy. That is a normal number that I would expect with this toss and this combination. So AC Doocy on the come out. Okay. We have AC Doocy here. So we'll do a repeat last bet. I'll give you just a moment to get your bets in, and I'm kind of pressing a little bit on my horn bets on this come out roll. We're still sticking to the same dice set and trying to mitigate that flick at the end so it doesn't punish us. Seeing if that corrected the tosses from yesterday and today. 1-4-5. So that will be our point. Our point will be 5. Okay. Hopefully we can that little correction, it made the change, the improvement we needed. Let's see, get in my horn bets. And see if we can start working on our numbers, especially the aces. 4-5-6-5 is our dice set. AC Doocy. There we go. As always, I kind of have a tendency of tracking my toss to see what is a kind of a pattern, and after establishing point, something happens. Most of the time, I'm hoping to be something good. So we got AC Doocy, so we were in that horn. I'll press my horn a little bit. I'll actually even press my hard ways, because after a horn, at least for me, after a horn, sometimes a hard ways is too far away if I don't get another horn. Same set, 4, 5, 6, 5. Try to make that the slight correction from before. Try to prevent that flick at the end. One, 4, 5. We found our point. 1, 4, 5. So that's a winner. So for this toss, 4 tosses, AC Doocy in the come out, and then we establish a point of 5, and then AC Doocy again, and then in a 5. If you see on there, we have a 2, 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4. So we know that 1 is dominating from my index finger. I just gotta be careful so that one AC Doocy, the 1, 5 doesn't end up to be the big red. So we'll go ahead and place our bets accordingly. This time I am doing a horn high ace deuce. I'm ensuring my big red is hedged properly so I can cover my bets, because I like to work on my my hard ways in the come out. So now we're looking for point. Six, 5, yo. Come out is a 6, 5, yo. That's winner, winner, winner. Dun, dun, dun. 6, 5, yo. Good number. Let's go ahead. We got our mark on there. Sticking with the same set, 4, 5, 6, 5. Try to get the same feel and the same procedure we did before to grab our dice, how they feel on our fingers, and try to mitigate that flick at the end. That's 1, 4, 5. Our point is 5. We're getting a little bit of a deja vu here. Last time, if we look at the trend here, 5 did come around, but we also got an AC Doocy. So I'm gonna do get my horn in there and see if we don't get an ace, a yo, AC Doocy, or a 5. Sticking with the same dice set, 4, 5, 6, 5. Two, 3, 5. We got our point. 2, 3, 5. It wasn't a 1, 4, but it was a 2, 3. So we got our 5. I guess that break and that dinner did help out. But honestly enough, the big help, it was actually my daughter-in-law. She said, just kind of noticed something, that you're flicking at the end. You're doing a little flicking motion. And she's seen me a couple times where I've thrown before and my toss has been slightly different. And she said, you know what? Just thought I want to tell you, but it looks like you're flicking your hand at the end. But I was telling her, man, I need to correct something. Something is off. I'm doing something slightly, very, very faint, but it's affecting my tosses. And then, sure enough, her observation was right on point. I came back in here and threw a couple tosses and see. Let me prevent my wrist from flicking and see what it does. 3, 2, 5. We got a new point, and it is 3, 2, 5. So our point is 5. Let's see if we can get our point in here. We're sticking with the same set. 4, 5, 6, 5. Kind of control our breathing. I like kind of to throw when I exhale. AC doozy. AC doozy. At least for me, I keep the feeling that whenever I throw when my chest is inflated, it kind of affects my toss slightly, or my arm position, my hand position, because I'm kind of throwing a little bit out there. And when I exhale, I'm kind of like at a natural, where in a natural pause. Don't exhale, then try to throw it at the last minute, right? So I was on the horn. I actually had a $10 horn high ace deuce, so that paid kind of well. I'll probably press it a nickel just to follow it up. Because you kind of want to throw it whenever you have that natural pause after you exhale. We're sticking with the same set, 4, 5, 6, 5. Three, 1, 4. We got 3, 1, 4. Easy 4. We got an easy 4. Okay, do some numbers in here. And I'm being conservative on my bets, honestly. I'm being conservative. Sorry. So I'm trying to get the feel to see if this correction is actually helping me. And sure enough, it is. 5, 3, 8. That is 5 tray 8. Kind of entered it incorrectly in there. Got a warning. 5, 3, easy 8. 5, 3, easy 8. Okay. So right now, what I'm doing, I am dropping down my horns a bit. Not as aggressive. I mean, my hard ways, because they're kind of not hitting the way I like them. I'm not seeing that many hard ways, so I'm kind of just reducing it a bit. So we're sticking with the same set, 4, 5, 6, 5. Oof, 1, 6, 7. 1, 6, 7. So for this toss, we had 12. We have 12 rolls. Not bad. That's good. I can work with that. I can make money off of that. So let's go ahead. Now that I know that at least I'm getting a little something, I'll probably press or bet a little bit aggressive. Get my money in, make some money, 1, 2 hits, and then regress, and then build up from there. We'll stick with the same dice set. 4, 5, 6, 5. What came up was a 6, 1. So this is kind of the thing that happened. So we'll go with a 4, 5, 6, 5. Let's get our place bets in there or come out. I'm sorry, not place bets, or ATSs. And I like to at least start my hard ways with everything working. At least maybe just $2 in all my hard ways, $2 each. And I got 8 on big red. I got 10 on my pass line, 5, 5, 5 across on my ATSs, and then I have I have a horn height AC Doocy, and then another $4 on a horn. Let's see the come out roll. 6 4 10. Our point is 6 4 10. Okay, got an easy 10 here. I wouldn't mind a hard 10 here. So now, hopefully it doesn't punish us, but I'm a bit aggressive on these place bets. Okay, if it can take me up at least in the teen rolls, if I get in the, whether it be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, something in there, I can make money. At least if I bet aggressively 1-2 points and then regress down. So right now, pretty much all across, I got at least a black chip on there. Y'all can follow along on Crapsee. You can actually click on there and see what my place bets are. That's a 1-5-6, easy 6, 1-5, easy 6. Okay, got a 1-5, easy 6. We got our first hit. 1-5, easy 6. See if we can replicate that. I wouldn't mind getting one more hit. Sticking with the same dice set. 4-5, 6-5. Oof, 6-1-7. It punished us. 6-1-7. 6-1-7. That was not the number I was looking for. But that's how the cookie crumbles, folks. It's okay. We got to make sure that we have our bank is good enough that we can handle the downswings and the upswings. So let's try it one more time. Again, 2-2 on all my hard ways. And I'm going to do a 10 horn high AC Doocy. Those will come in up often. And 8-5-5-5 with 10 on my pass line. So this was a 3-roller. Not good. 4-5-6-5 is our dice set. A little bit shorter than I would like. Aces. Aces on the come out roll. Okay. So I did make 34 on there. Repeat last bet. Thank you, Crapsee, for that feature. I'll go ahead and press my horns. Also adjust my my big reds to cover those additional pressing on my horns. Sticking with 4-5-6-5. That's a 4-5-9. 4-5-9 is a point. So our point is 9. Let's bet accordingly. And so our point is 5. I'm sorry, 9. Let's see if AC Doocy doesn't show herself around right now. AC Doocy. That's a hard 10. That's a hard 10. That's a good number. Very, very good. Hard 10. Four, 5, 6, 5. Okay. It's a 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Okay. 4, 1, 5. So because I was betting aggressively, I was at black chip level all across, including my point. We had a hard 10 and we had 5. So now what I do is I'll regress all my place bets to maybe 3 units apiece and work my way up from there. So I already made 358, 146. I still have it on the table. So what I'll do is now regress and then work just the table's money. Now here, I am working on the table's money, but I still need to recover from the last throw. We had 3 rolls and then we were out. So every now and then I would kind of stay a little bit, maybe one more roll. But for this one, let's just play it a little more conservatively. That's a hard 4. We got a 2-2 hard 4. There we go. Now, some people would say, oh, you should have stayed up there, or you should have had a lot of money. You could have made a double. Yeah, I could have. But you never know. The same way I could have won, I could have lost, right? So now I'll buy my 4, make it look green. We still made money on that one. We still made like 62 bucks. Because that was on the hard ways. But gotta be grateful for what we're getting. Sometimes greed can get the best of us, so I'd rather make a little bit conservatively and try to risk it all and lose it all. Sometimes I'll be honest with you, I'll bet a little bit more than I should. 3, 5, 8, easy 8. You have a 3, 5, 8. So we got an easy 8, which is good. And y'all see me kind of hopping back and forth because I'm entering the KPIs over here. I'm entering the Crapsee, and then I'm collecting the dice. So if you see me looking all over the place, that's kind of the reason. Okay, so we'll stick with our same dice set. 4, 5, 6, 5. Oof, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. That was only a 7 roller. 1, 6, 7. So we got 7 rolls in there, which is okay because we still made 280. We left 156 in the table, but from the profit of that, it was 280. So that a little bit rolled off to the right. I don't like when it does that. At least for me, when it rolls out a little bit off to the right, it's a little bit dangerous. That means I kind of twisted my wrist a little bit too much. So, but we still made money. We're still down from the previous session. We're at 1639 at a 2000 buy-in. We did recover 280. So place your bets. This is a come out roll. On a $10 table, I have $2 in all my hard ways working and a $10 horn hat AC doozy. So far it looks like 18 rollers. I think we're maybe in the third roller. First roller rolled 12, second one rolled 3, and this last roller rolled 7. Let's see if we can get into the 20s. That'll be nice. So sticking with the 4, 5, 6, 5. That's a 3, 5, easy 8. 3, 5, easy 8. That's our point. So 8 easy is our point at a 3, 5. Okay. Oh no, I like to be a little bit aggressive on the come out rolls, or actually on my place bets. So I have a nickel on all my hard ways, and then I got double my odds. Got a $16 horn. Let's see if we can get a. I wouldn't mind a hard 10 or a hard 4. That'll be a nice little win. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. And this dice set, at least for me, it has to be a little bit. I've always witnessed it being a little bit a 5 dominant for me. But this same dice set can be something else dominant for someone else. But at least for me, I've kind of noticed it's a bit dominant, which I'm okay. That means I just had to place my bets a little bit more aggressive on the 5. Two, 4, 6, easy 6. I got a 2, 4, easy 6. So I was at a black chick level. And normally after 2 hits, I'll regress down and go at least and work my way up. I'm going ahead and have confidence in myself. I can try to pull it at least one more point before I want to regress down on my place bets. Let's get that hard 10 here. Oof, 617. Oof, 617. It's okay. Not what I was looking for. On that one, I felt that the dice left a little bit short, a little bit lower on the height of the table than I wanted to, and it did penalize us. So we're down on here, down to 1160 from the 2000 buy-in. It's okay. I want to give it a little bit more height, not so low. All right, get y'all place y'all bets. Place y'all's bets. This is a come out roll. Let's go ahead. We'll stick with the 4, 5, 6, 5. And it may be a short session. Hopefully we can recover. 6, 4, 10. That's kind of what I was looking for before. So our point is 6, 4, 10. So one of the things that I just did, at least for me, whenever I try to swing, sometimes I have to adjust my shoulder because I'm not as tall as other people. not as tall as I would like to be. So what I'll do is I'll adjust my my height by standing on my tippy toes. So, oof, why isn't there 617? It should be the 64, not a yo 64. My apologies. I believe it should be corrected shortly on the KPI 64. There we go. So I'll stand on my tippy toes to try that and have that natural pendulum swing. Unfortunately, because I do that, it adjusts my height ever so slightly. But I'll kind of do that so I can get a nice feel of a natural pendulum swing. Five, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. Easy. Oh, the roll. It was a 5, 3, 8. I'm doing something wrong. Well, sorry folks, it was a 5, 3, 8. Normally I like to bring it back to the camera so they can see it, but it just moved on me. It rolled on me. So, but let me get at least a horn high Lucy Doocy in there. Okay. Hard 4. We got a hard 4 here. And we got a hard 4 here. I paid double. So normally I'll regress my place bets because I already got I got 2 hits, and out of one of those it was a 4 or a 10, which pays double. But because the last times it kind of took a hit in the bank, I'll try for one more before I regress, and then slowly work my way up again. Tippy toes, control breath, try to get that feel in the pendulum. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. Okay. We've got a 4, 5, 9 here. So now I'll go ahead and regress my place bets. Not as much I would like to recover, but it's at least it's something. So with this last hit and the payout, we started today at 2,000. A couple of shooters up at the second and third, and possibly the fourth shooter cost me a little bit of money. But we recovered some. So now we're at 1631. So we're about maybe 370 shy of our initial buy-in. Four, 5, 6, 5. Let's see if we can recover that. 5, 6, yo. 5, 6, yo. Which is a good number. Now we're all missing is midnight for all the talls. Midnight for all the talls. Now, if you noticed, I like my toss. I like the rotation. I like the energy behind it, the force. The only thing is, it did not hit the back wall. So I'll be mindful when something like that happens, because I'm sure if you're doing well, the pit boss or hook or somebody's gonna tell you you got to hit the back wall, and then it kind of throws a bad vibe on the table. The casino likes that. The casino wants that, right? They want to throw you off. So I didn't mean not to hit the back wall. It just happened the way it landed. It kind of sucked up all the energy behind it, all that force, and they just died right there. And we ended up with a yo. But because I had a yo, I'm one of those believers. You see a yo, you see a horn, bet a horn. That's just me. Everybody has their own way. And that's the midnight, folks. Guess what? We hit all the talls. We hit all the talls here. So we have, and we were on there. So we came out with 202 from that hit. We made 202. We got all the talls, but one of the curious things is on the smalls, the only number we've hit in the smalls for this roller is just a 4. Got all the talls and only a 4. So, and I believe I heard it this morning from another YouTuber. I'm not sure who it was. I'm not sure it was White Crap Shooters or maybe even yesterday. Oh, yeah, it was yesterday. Texas Crap Shooters. My friend Alfredo. After you get something like this, and I'm a believer on that, I'll kind of either turn off all my place bets. I say, you know what, all my place bets off for 1 or 2 rolls. It just depends how I feel, and I'll place a little bit on my on the field. I'll still leave my horns up there. My hardware's working. I'll have my horns up there. Turn off my place bets at least for 1 or 2 rolls, just to see what comes after this, because we did get all the talls, and see if hopefully we keep rolling here. But I will turn off my place bets at least for 1 or 2 rolls. That's a 4-2 easy 6. 4-2 easy 6. So I lost my field. I lost my horn. I didn't make any on the box numbers, but it is okay. And they say, well, you could have made money. Yeah, I could have. The same way you could have won. You could have won something. You could have lost something. That's okay. We already made money on this shooter, and I'll keep it off just 1 more roll. I will place a horn bet in here. Hopefully we get something here that both the field, the horn, and everything else can make some money off of here. So 5-6 yo. That is a 5-6 yo. That's very good, because I wouldn't have made any money on my place bets, but my horn made money, my field made money. We already made money off of the ATSs, so I don't mind shooting something like this. So I'll take down my field and I'll turn on my place bets. Probably press my horns a little bit, not by much, just a little. So we missed out on our place bets for the 6, but look at that. Lady Luck was nice to us. We had money on the field on the next roll. We had money on the horns, and we made some money off of it. That's a hard 8, folks. That is a hard 8, 4, 4, hard 8. So we had turned our place bets on. That made us money. We had a hardware on there. That made us money. We lost the horn bet, but I didn't have much in there anyways to begin with on this one. That's okay. Either way, after what we left for the horn and what we won, we made $56. That's $56. So what I'll do is I'll take my 6 and 8 230. Had him in for a little bit. So next time I'll collect and press, collect and press every other. That's a 5-6 yo. That's a 5-6 yo. So I wasn't in on this horn, but I'll go ahead and place my bets. See a horn, bet a horn. Now, don't do that too often, because I mean, if you do the math and really actually see what's happening, those horn bets and all these little side bets, they can easily milk you little by little, and you'll be losing a lot of money. Oof, 167, 167. If you're looking on the camera, that 6 over there wanted to roll over, but for some reason it fell back down. Bear with me, folks. It seemed that Crapsee kind of booted me out. And see, it seems that I apologize. I had to leave and come back. Let's see if it corrected. Yes, it did. At least it registered before it booted me out. So on that roller, we had we hit the teens. That was 11 rolls. So we did make money. We're still down. We're at 1726 out of the 2,000 buy-in. So we are a little bit shy. About what is there on 270 something? So place your bets. Get your bets in here. So gotta hedge it. So this time around, I probably will, instead of AC deuce, you're probably going yo, because yo seems to be showing up a lot, at least for this these tosses. So we'll go stick with the 4-5-6-5. And let's see, we're at 330. We're at 37 throws. Let's see if we can get a little bit in there. Let's get a roller or two. One more 2 shooters. 5-3-8. So 5-3-8, easy 8. Here's our point. So our point is 8. Okay, let's get in here. And try to go a little bit aggressive on the come outs. Or actually, after I place my point. Try to see if we can make up for that. Just got to be careful when you do that, because it can go either way. It puts you back at square one. Hopefully it helps us by getting us back where we started. 3-2-5. So we have a 3-2-5. One of the things about going to the tables, and especially going like on a cruise trip, one of the things I like is that you get to know your dealers. They have only a set few that they come in and service the tables, and they do a rotation, so they get to know you. You get to have fun with them. They know your place bets. The next day you come around, they kind of know what you're doing. And because you're on a cruise ship, I mean, you have only a select number of people that are going to be coming to the tables. Unlike land casinos, I do like them. But you have any person who's able to have a car or get some kind of transportation or a ride to the casino and come in and play. So you get to know the people. That's something that I like, especially when you have to study players, how they're throwing, what kind of dice sets. Oof, 527. I liked how it hit. I liked the bounce, but that that right die just exploded. And this is the situation. It put us back at square one. Now we got to work our way back up. So let's get your place bets in here. We'll go for, let's do one more shooter. I think we started at 45. I think 2:45 was the time we started. I like to keep it under an hour, at least up to the hour, if possible. So we got a hard 10 on the come out. Got a hard 10. Okay. Let's place our bets accordingly. It'll be nice if we can wrap this session for this shooter with a nice high double-digit roll. And we got another hard 10 back to back. We established our point as a hard 10, and we got another hard 10 back to back. So we made some good money there. We made some very good money. Okay, so let's establish our horns. We'll hedge, make sure that it's covering our bets. I wouldn't mind if we hit another hard 10 back to back because I'm working my hard ways, or even a yo. AC Doocy, which is okay. I'll accept it. I did have a little extra, a few dollars on the AC Doocy. But as I was mentioning, I was asking for a yo, correct? Y'all heard me say yo. I'll show the camera here. There's the yo. Show the camera down here too. There's the yo. AC Doocy showed up. The yo was right underneath it. I'll press my horns a bit. Oh, the yo was around the corner. That's a 459. 459 is our point. 459 is our point. Almost had our hard 10. Almost had our hard 10 there. So we got our easy 10. That's a 6-4 easy 10. So I'll take that. I will gladly accept it with kindness and butterflies in my tummy because we were on there for a black chip level on the 10. We'll come back for a nickel on the hard 10. But here's where you got to think to yourself: we're down 400. Do we really want to keep risking all that much to try to recover to break at least the 2,000 to buy in? And 325. Got a 325. Sometimes it take a few extra seconds because what I'm trying to do is to bring the dice back so you can at least see the dice set that's showing up. And I'm not sure if it's capturing. Maybe I'm a little bit too far back. Probably need to move it forward. Maybe there. Sorry, because I have to watch what's happening on the YouTube channel, but on this device it's also delayed. The same delay you guys have, the same delay I have. So yep, there's the spot. Probably need to move it onto this spot so y'all can see it. So here's the conundrum. I'm still down from the $2,000 buy-in. We're at 1717. We already got 3 hits. Should we go with it one more time? Or do we cut our losses and then work our way up? If I was at the real table, I'll probably regress my bets. So you know what? Let me start my small down to at least table minimum, or maybe even 3 units, and work my way up, even as a slow and painful. Or what I can do, since we're here at Crapsees and I have a little bit of faith that I can get another number out of here, I'm going ahead and keep my place bets up there at black chip level. So it's a 5-6 yo. Got a 5-6 yo. So I was in on the horn, so I did make money, but it puts me back to square one where I was the previously before on that roll. Do I go ahead and still have my money at risk for one more roll? Because right now I've made 600 back, and I did get the yo. So I will regress. I will regress. I will regress at least to 3 units across everything. I'll leave my horn up there. So in total, I got 160 at risk, but I made most of it back. So it was a 5-6 yo. That's another 5-6 yo back to back. So I'll kind of tell you the reason why I regressed. Because at the first time I had a black check level, and I said, well, let me see if I can get one more point. And a horn came up. I said, okay, well, I'm back to square one with that stress. There's a lot of money out there. So I said, no, let me regress just in case I don't get the point. And look, I got another horn. I did press my horn, so I did make money, but I would have been back to the original third roll before. I have a lot of money out there. Am I feeling comfortable? Am I not feeling comfortable? So either way, I made some money. I got in on the both horns, so I'll go ahead and press it a little bit more on just my horn. I did regress all my place bets, and let's see what happens. So 549, 549. We found our point. So we won. We did win on here. Because you also want to make playing craps enjoyable, right? If you're out there on the table and you're coming back stressed, then what's the point? Hopefully you made money with all that stress, but if you did not, then it's kind of no fun. At least for me. It's like I don't want to come back stressed. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen to me because it happens to, I think, to everyone, right? You got good days and bad days. Hopefully we have more good days and bad days. But if you're coming back stressed and you're stressing yourself, like you may want to rethink your betting strategies or your tosses or what you're doing. You want to come back grouchy and mad or get hangry. That's happened to me at times. I get so distracted on the table that I forget to eat. And I could get hangry. Hard 10. You got a hard 10 on the come out. There's a come out hard 10. Because we were working our hard ways, we made some money off of that. Let me see. For me, on my second roll after I established point, or my first roll after established point, I consider that being my second roll. First roll being where I established point, second roll being right after I established point. I have a red chip. That means that from in my mind, something is probable to happen. Either get another horn or a hard way. So the second roll to me, it has a tendency to have something happening. Hopefully good for us. I wouldn't mind a midnight. $314. That's a 314. So right now, because I had regressed my bets, I wasn't as aggressive as I was before. I'm building up back my pass lines. I'm slowly trying to build them back up. Well, not slowly. I'm trying to build them up aggressively as fast as I can. But with the winnings, not that I'm throwing more of my money out there. Hard 10. We got another hard 10. So our point was 10. And we found our point with another hard 10. Winner, winner, winner. So slow and steady, we're actually coming back to our buy-in. Again, everybody bets differently. I was kind of I did aggressive, got a couple points, then went slow and steady. So right now, our buy-in one for this session was 2000. I'm at 1947. 1947. I wonder who was born then. Maybe y'all can tell me who was born in 1947. That's what I have back in the bank. My bankroll right now is 1947. Hard 4. We got a hard 4 on the come out roll. I will take that. Thank you very much. I will mark the 4. Okay, so because we were working our hard ways, we made money. We had a hard 4 in there. 4, 5, 6, 5. Oof, 4 tray 7, 4 tray 7. It wasn't the number we were looking for. 437 after 14 rolls. So this shooter was 14 rolls, and we're probably cut. I think we're over by a 2 or 3 minutes. So we left 181 at the table on this roller, but we did make 657 off of the roller. It was a 14 roll. So we started with 2,000 and we end up at 1781. So we're about what, maybe 220, about 219 shy of our $2,000 buy-in. So it's not bad. I mean, we had a 54 rolls. Our SRR is 771. Not bad. We did good. But one of the things is my daughter-in-law did notice that I was flicking my wrist on the previous session one and all of yesterday. That flick of the wrist cost me. I went, took a break, came back. She noticed I was doing that. I corrected it, and sure enough, we're getting at least in the decent. Not every time, because we did get some low rolls, so I still need to keep that steady. That I'm not doing flicking at the end. But thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Probably we'll have a late night evening session. I still got some things to do. I actually got to do some schoolwork also. So hopefully, if I have some time, we'll do a third session for tonight. Thank you very much, and signing off from BCDice. Thank you.